Good evening, one and all, and welcome to Pixies Channel. I'm with the lovely Mrs. P. Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good, good. We've actually got other people coming in as well. Just sent him an invite, Crimson Sea and Eagle VP shall be joining us later as well. He's just on his way home from somewhere. So yeah, cool. I got to fly Betty today. Woohoo! It's like, yeah, and and it blooming freezing. Cold, 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 cold.
Put it this way, I was glad I was in the car.
Yes.
I want Pixies Channel now.
Let's just see what it says. Hi, well, hey, we got one for you. Hello. Hola, hola. Hello, 2, 3 viewers. Hey, we're shooting up. Gonna go up and up and up. We've got the lovely Mrs. P with us again. She was going to do a vlog today, but never got around to doing it.
No, because Mr. P was busy flying his Betty.
And I've been out here for 2 weeks.
And we even had to have a late dinner as well because they wanted to go out
Yeah,
flying.
we normally have a Sunday dinner near enough 4 o'clock when we get it. But it was a waste of time because it was a bit bright and I forgot to do the settings on the video camera for the drone. But never mind. Never mind. I stopped copying things. It went for 5 viewers, now it's gone out to 4. Oh, hey! We're rolling in it tonight. There's quite a few people on the live though.
Oh, you've done it already.
Hey, can't start yawning on this channel, you get bored. Have you got your invite, Crimo? We're waiting. Who's got 3 viewers? Hello to viewers. Hey. We're just chilling.
Crimson. We want crimson.
Isn't that? You want crimson. I've got competition. That's a good job, Oh, waiting. Not a short one today. It is going to be a short one because I'm going to be working in the morning, Monday morning. Please don't be watching the count. Hey, Darwin's in there. Going on, fella. I don't know if you're not signed into DJI, they restrict your flight to 30 meters. Because I got that on my this afternoon, and then I got a message saying restricted 5 meters. And then somebody told me on the video that I did that you've got to be signed into DJI, and then they'll unrestrict you. I think that's right. Anyway, what he said. So there's a question for you, my friend. Because I was like, what's going on? Why can't I fly? Oh. Very quiet this evening, Mrs. P.
I'm just blowing my nose.
No, you're blowing your nose. Big Drone Flyer 77. Hello, my brother. Want to stop by and show my support. Absolutely fantastic, my friend. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Don't forget drone talk on Wednesday at 8 o'clock UK time. If you fancy a bit of a natter about drones, just a chit chat about whatever.
Yeah, but you've got to think that in America they're 5 hours behind us.
I know that. Yeah, I know. Just in case they can get there. Or if they can't, not to worry. We're all good.
Okay, stop yawning.
Hey, I'm going to ban you in a minute.
Bye.
Oh, all right. Hey?
Says bye.
It may be in I got an update and it went into beginner mode. No, it went into beginner mode. I already checked that, so I don't know. I have no idea.
Look at Nightbot and it's 2 Pennyworth in.
Ah, he's always saying the same things that he is, that lad. Never mind. 5 viewers, woohoo! Don't forget to smash the like button. Hi guys, James Dreadful. How are you again? Awesome. It's been absolutely freezing today.
Just a
Cold,
little.
cold, cold. 2 Celsius at the highest it went up to today. Probably going to be minus some this evening. No wonder how loose it could be. She's been out all day. I let her out this morning. Nobody's just let her in about 8 hours since. Bless her.
Got face on.
Hey?
She's got a face on.
Yeah, she has got a face on. Hey, my friends just popped in to show some support. Yay! Thank you very much for coming in. Funny guy. And guys, if you're not subscribed to each other, please do so. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm trying to stay active as well. That's done though, but your missus.
I know, can't help it.
With 1 Celsius here all day, I can imagine, mate. Not being very warm at all. Let's put it this way: when I was setting up my drone this morning, I got my gloves on, but I had to take one of my gloves off so I could press screen on my phone. I'm not kidding you; they were like popsicles. I couldn't bend them; they were that cold.
I'll say it's not been a deal warmer here today either, even though the sun was shining.
Exactly. Sorry, when you're in the car, went each of them, win. As you do, as you do.
Well, I weren't standing out in no cold weather for anybody.
Hey, Dreadful, I sub your channel, says the funniest and funny guy. Awesome. There you go, my friend.
Lurkio's behind me.
Oh, Lurkio again doing his Lurkio dance. I'm having surgery Tuesday. I made a video of our drone community setting up a GoFundMe account. It brought me to tears to my eyes. Oh, bless you. I hope you recover well from your surgery.
I did watch it.
I'll be busy trying to edit the video, so I will get round to watching it. At least one of the Pixies has watched it. I'm sorry.
It just goes to show you what an awesome community YouTube is.
Definitely. When you get one big community, they get on and everything, and everybody has a laugh and that. It's absolutely fantastic. It's in the 20s here in New Jersey, USA. They had to say it, didn't they? I bet that's cold for you as well. I bet it normally gets into the 30s, doesn't it, in summer?
Well, when you were out flying your drone, I was listening to radio and it said yesterday in Australia it was the hottest in a long time, 47 in our centigrade, and that was about 100 and something.
Damn. 20 Fahrenheit, I bet, yeah.
I think even highest ours has got us to about 30.
Yeah, that was red hot, weren't it?
That's in the summer. So you imagine Australia 47.
I know. I bet it'd be able to cook an egg on pavement.
So you're probably looking at about 110, 120.
Oh, I love this stuff. Try to make the planet laugh. And through YouTube, I'm able to get my jokes out globally. Hey, cool. Oh, James says 107 Fahrenheit, I think.
Oh,
that is hot.
I'm going to say we're lucky if we get up to 30, and that's in the summer.
Lucky to get it to 20.
Let alone 47.
That is just crazy. Imagine trying to play football in that lot. Not a chance. You wouldn't sunbathe for long, would you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like in Australia, if it's them sort of temperatures, you'd be stupid to actually go out in it because you'd just boil, wouldn't you? Hey, Lisa's
got 5. Hello. How are you? Everybody subscribe to each other. Be awesome.
I think I'm already.
Yeah, I know. It'd be crazy in that weather. Really would. I thank you, and even Ken Herron came and donated, and he's still in a hospital with a broken back after a bad crash in his car. So our YouTube community is so very awesome. It certainly is, and yes, I did see that it was in the hospital. He was wheeling down to the vending machine to get some snacks because he was fed up with the hospital food. Just got 5 by sub your channel, my friend. Way awesome. And thanks for this guy. I got you too, says James. Way nice one.
This is the YouTube community. If anybody's under any hardship, we come together to, you know, they come together and, you know, it's amazing how they come together and if anybody's in need, donate whatever, prayers.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody comes together for everybody, don't they? Now it says it's 47 Celsius is 116 Fahrenheit, or in other words, hot. Or blooming hot. Red hot.
Baker, I'm in your view. I'm just going to get a drink, baby.
All right, lovely.
I'll not be long.
In your vehicle. Yeah, see you in a bit, my sweetheart. She's gone. Got you back the funniest. Hey, thanks, Lisa. Says the funniest. Awesome. This is what I like to see. This is what my channel's about. If you want to gain some subscribers, you can do. Prayers are the best I keep getting from everyone. Well, take care, guys, and I have to do my last review for RC moment before the surgery. Okay, my friend, and I hope you get better soon. I look forward to seeing that review as well. Awesome. Thank you for coming in. Awesome. Big Drone Flyer 77. Nobody subscribed to him. Go and subscribe now. That would be great. Oh, dear me. I'm absolutely shattered today. Well, that's just me every day. Got work in the morning. I have to get up at 6. Start at 7:30 and get home for 4. By the time I get home, too dark or not light enough to get me drone up. You're not good. Thank you for being so amazing, you guys. Yeah, see you soon. No problem. And thank you for coming on, my friend. And I shall see you next time around.
Bye.
Hopefully, sooner the better. Hey, she's back. Hello, Mrs. P.
Hello.
Big Drone Flyer 77 has just gone. He's got to do a review on an RC drone. Big Drone's prayers from the unfunny, says funniest unfunny guy.
Oh, excuse me, I'm burping now. Pardon me.
What are you burping? What are you like?
I can't help it.
Well, you got me burping.
I'm going to say you were moaning at me because I was yawning and now I'm burping.
Dark when I go and dark when I get home. I know.
That's the only problem about winter. So dismal.
Roll on the spring. That's what I say.
Ciao for now, Big Drone Flyer.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
And there's no wonder. There's no wonder there's so many bugs going about. 1 minute, you know, I mean, like it was glorious sunshine today, but it was freezing.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me about it, Darwin. I hate it and all. And we've got some lovely views in Yorkshire, in Sheffield as well. Got some lovely views, but I'm not taking it up and freezing me watch it up and spoiling it all when it's bright sunshine and you can't see now. Don't be droning, I sub your channel. Yay! There you go, Richard has got another one, lad. Don't forget to sub back, Richard. Woohoo! Everybody's subbing. We've got 6 viewers, guys. Don't forget to share on social media. On your Twitters and Facebooks and all them lot. Gas Nation in the house. Hello. And it's a lady, not a man.
Oh, he wants one more for 120.
Oh, if nobody's subscribed to Darwin Drawing, let's get him one more for 120. And Salty Nuts is in the house. Hello, Salty.
Hiya, Gas Nation, and thank you very much for the comment that you left on one of my baking videos.
Hey, there you go. Awesome. Everybody saying hi and hi and hi. How's Salty today? How you going on, fella? Is everything good? He said it was a good one, a little bit.
Say, you'll have to get in touch with Crimo and see if he got you.
Yeah. I'll send him another invite.
And Richard Darwin Droning's put, this is the worst part of the year from Xmas to Easter. Yeah, but at least you know, the nearer we get to Easter, the warmer it's going to start getting.
Yeah, innit? Hello, Pixie Channel, says Salty.
Hey.
Funny stuff, funny guys. Just sub to Gas Nation. Awesome. And I promise, Gas Nation, I won't call you a man again. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, so if anybody's not sub to Darwin Droning, he only wants one more for 120.
Yeah, so everybody subscribe to Darwin. Subscribe. Please. Please subscribe to him. 120.
10 watching
now. Hey?
Oh,
we've got the Eagle.
Hello there, you two. How are you two?
Well, good. How are you?
Hey, was you calling me last night, the pair of you?
No,
we never called Eagle.
We know you were watching in background.
We know not to call you because you're alert, you.
Yes, I was in the background. I thought to myself, I wonder what they're on about.
See, I told you.
We know. That's why I kept on waving to you.
I would say that's why Pixie kept saying, "Hello, Mr. Eagle VP," because I know you're there.
Watching on my phone, wanna? Yeah.
Hi, Salty. What did you say? Hello. Darwin's put
Hello, Richard. Hello, Gas Nation. Hello, funniest unfunny guy.
Salty Nuts.
We've got a few in.
Yeah. So what happened with Betty today?
Okay.
They don't know, Keith. They don't know what.
What?
It were restricting him to 30 metres for some reason or other, and he didn't know what. It kept saying weak signal.
Yeah.
He got 10 satellites.
Yeah.
It just kept saying weak signal, and then a message come up because he didn't do it through the DJI app.
Yeah. No. A message come up on the video I did. It said that some people have had this problem before, and they've been saying it's because you're not signed into DJI.
Yeah.
On the website. So if you're signed into DJI website, it takes that restriction off.
Because Darwin's sent to think it was something to do with an update.
Yeah.
And it's beginner mode or something.
Yeah, no, it's not an update. Was it in beginner's mode? And I said no, it wasn't in beginner's mode.
Yeah.
Because I always check that.
Yeah.
Heading out, we all have to go to work. Have fun at work, Gas Station. Thanks for coming in. Bye.
Yeah. It seemed it was a bit overexposed as well. So did you have it on a different setting?
Nope. I always put it on auto.
Yeah.
But having said that, Keith, the sun was really bright.
Yeah, I know it was. Yeah.
Even though it was freezing, the sun was really bright.
Yeah. So, and you haven't got your tablecloth yet, then?
No, I ain't got my tablecloth yet. They're not been delivering on Sundays nowadays, anyway.
I sent him an email, and he sent me one back, and he says, if you look at the wording, all I supply is one screen. He don't supply the kit. So you either get the black, green, or white cloth.
I better get the green one because that's what I paid for.
Yeah, but it depends on what colour they have in stock, the white, the black, or the green. But it's only the cloth, it's not the kit.
Let me have a look.
So I says to him, well, that's not right, because if you have a look on eBay and you look at the kits, it's got a tick on what they send you, the kit.
What's included?
Because the complete kit is 20. The cheapest one's £27.
Yeah, let me go back. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, well, I had this out because I had 3 emails off him, and I says, "You misled because you've got the kit, photograph of the kit on," and I says, "That's misleading people."
Description. Have a look.
Yeah, but I mean,
description. It says features 100% new and high quality. Do not deform. Does not fade. Not easy to reflect. Texture is good. Can be arbitrarily folded. I don't know. It can be folded. Color saturation is good. The quality is fine. Blah blah blah. Notes: white cloth mopped on floor, surrounded all full figures. Background cloth. Turn off that green one. Hang on a minute. It says 3 times the photo studio background stand kit, black, white, green, chroma screen backdrop.
Yeah. But you look, it just says backdrop. It doesn't say full kit.
That says stand kit.
Yeah. But this is what I've had 3 emails, and he says no. You look, all I tick is send you is a cloth. So I got in touch with eBay, and he sold no end. And all eBay said to me was,
well, according to this, it should be all 3 that I get.
That now you only get the 1.
Well, he's got pictures of all 3 on.
Yeah, I know. So very misleading. That very.
Main colour: black, green, white.
Yeah.
Funniest and fun guy, I am going to roll, my friends. Thanks for your hospitality. You're quite welcome.
Yeah, thank you for coming in, funniest guy.
Awesome. Oh, see, Gail's on after her exploits, going round London again.
And fancy not taking your charger, your
So basically,
what is it? Power banks with you.
What he's saying, Keith, is you got what you paid for, so you're not getting a refund or anything.
Yeah. He said you should read his last words were you should read the complete thing, and you see that it is only a cloth that I send you, and not all 3.
It doesn't say that though.
No. But that's So I just got in touch with eBay, and eBay said the same. He sold that many. I said, yeah, but it is misleading because it says kit. He shows you the kit. So very disappointed.
Yes, very disappointed. I hope I better get a bloody green one at least.
Yeah. Well, you ain't got
a table on its side, says Richard.
you ain't got enough all at the moment.
Yeah.
No, I am. Hey,
it's Pervy Steve in the house.
Pervy Steve.
No, you're not Pervy.
Just only on
live stream. Only on your live streams.
Only on my live streams, yeah.
Oh, that was a good live interview you did with what's his name the other night.
Oh, thank you. I was prepared for that. Like I got questions ready and everything, and I advertised on Instagram, and you know what I mean? So it's like I made a great return for that series on my channel, because it took a hiatus.
Yeah. And I've only seen about a few minutes of your one with Black Death.
The one with Black Death?
With,
the Vinny G. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Vinny G was laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Brighton Vlogger.
Hey, hello, Brighton Vlogger. Who's the handsome man? Well, it's obviously me.
I think she's referring to Mr. Crimson Fantasy.
Yes,
hey,
Oh, sorry, I don't have the chat open. What are they saying?
It's who's the handsome man? And I said, obviously me.
Oh, stop, guys. You're making me blush. Come on.
Oh, you don't.
There's him that's sitting there with his shirt open.
Yes, him.
All I can say, it must be warm in Toronto.
No, I just got home, right? You know, it's 3:30. I just got home and I did a couple job interviews today, so they went well.
Yeah.
I hope you get a mate,
Good.
or at least one of them.
Yeah, I've been really looking really hard for a second part-time job, just to, get some money going. You know what I mean? So
you're saving up to come over to London to see your random likeness, random life.
Well, not only her, I want to see all of you guys. Like, I want to see Carl Barty too when I go over, and like everybody. Like, I have a lot of friends on YouTube that are in the UK, so it'd be pretty cool to go to the UK and meet like 25 people.
Oh, that'd be a good trip then.
Yeah, the majority of my subs are British. It's weird.
It's that Canadian humour that you've got.
And Random says it's the Crimson. I charge for aces to the Crimson.
Well, you know what?
Just pimping you out now, Crimson.
What's that?
Just pimping you out now.
It's not the first time. If I could do it for a good cause, by all means, my body is your canvas.
Access.
No, I
Why
like metaphor.
saying access, why did it say?
What's that?
So, Random wants to make some money off you when you come home over here.
I'll do a good cover song on the street. How about that? Or is that not what she had in mind?
See, Random's not going to let you go if you come over here. She's going to keep you locked up.
Oh, she's going to kidnap you.
Yeah.
Like the song from Sexy back when I sang, I'll let you let me if I'd misbehave. Maybe I'd like to be kept in a box. You never know.
Yeah.
She'll have you locked under that little cubby hole under the stairs.
Oh, like there's
I've got Random Gmail address.
like this. Like you'll just see me be like, "Hey guys, it's Crims baby," and I'm keyhole.
she'll let you out to go potty.
Can I at least get bread and water, or do I have to work for that too?
Oh, is them pieces of paper down there, Jeanette?
I can't see them.
I'm liking your sweater, Keith. By the way.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks.
Very dapper. Very dapper. Thumbs up.
No, they're not down here, baby. I can't see them.
They should. I think they are. I think they're under the printer. Hang on, I'll be back.
Oh,
I'll be back.
Yeah, I've got one.
Did Jeanette just call Chris baby?
Did what?
Did you just call Chris baby? That was so cute.
Yeah, I always call him baby.
She got on the name well, Steve.
I've never once like within like.
Yeah, but only problem is Crimson. He calls Betty his baby.
Oh! You don't do that. No. I know anything. You got to say everything revolves around her. No, my YouTube channel is nothing compared to you. Like.
So did we all enjoy Random's live broadcast from London, Buckingham Palace?
Oh yeah, it was really good. Like it was a clear day, and I couldn't help but notice how clean everything was. There's like not a trace of garbage, nothing. Like it's a very clean and cleanly place where she was.
Well, that's only the one place in London. You go to others, and it's not so clean.
Well, if it's like Sheffield, I mean, you get parts which look absolutely lovely. But then you've got
that with everywhere, yeah.
And then there's some places that are right dives, as we call them.
Yeah. We got that in Toronto as well. We got the good parts, like the high-end condos by like Union Station, and then like we have the projects, like in Toronto, like the ghetto. Like I guess it's everywhere. You know what I mean? But yeah. I haven't seen you guys upload in a while. I was gonna check out Chris's new video, but yeah, Jeanette. When are we gonna see something from Jeanette?
Well, I was just gonna say that I've got all the ingredients and everything. And I was supposed to be doing one today, but it went flying drone, and then we had us dinner late. So by the time we had us dinner, it was 4 or 5 o'clock. So, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm making 7 up pound cake. It's like Keith's favourite lemon drizzle.
Not only are you making me hungry because there's 7-Up in it, you're making me thirsty too. So it's like it's like a double.
Yeah, but instead of putting 7-Up in it, she's putting them in it.
Foster's.
Foster's.
Taste, you know what I mean? Like,
but it's sort of loosely based on the lemon drizzle, but you add the 7-Up to the ingredients to the cake.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I wish you could like pass it over through like, you know, like Hangouts. Like I'd love to try it.
Hey, my nephew's in.
Well, we might one day be able to send a drone across the pond.
Yeah, I heard that my friend told me that he got his dog food delivered by a drone. I'm like, you're saucing me. Like I tried to say, you're lying. Okay, you're lying. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see a drone carrying like a dog, like dog food or a parcel. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, funny thing is, Crimson, some people give them a bad name because they're using drones now. You know, like prisons in this country.
Yeah,
they're using it to smuggle drugs in and fly over and drop it into the, you know, when the exercise yard or whatever.
That's clever, actually.
They're using the drone to drop drugs. Hey, Keith, you know when we're on Grave Park today?
Yeah.
There was a bloke there flying a little helicopter.
Yeah.
He'd got a remote-controlled helicopter.
Yeah.
It must have gone opposite way to what Pixie went because I says to him when he got out of the car, I says, oh, this bloke just got out of the car there with a little helicopter.
Yeah.
But he says he didn't see him.
So is that the camera behind you?
That's the
it's
camera stand.
It's his stand. Yeah, it's his tripod thingy.
Yeah, yeah. I thought, has he been
the little Hero 5
yeah.
That's on the computer table where you.
So did you use that today then when you was filming the start of when you was out?
Yes.
Yeah. And the like introduction to it as well. He did that on it.
Yeah. So
everything apart from the drone bit, I did with that.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's all right.
I did actually take that out with him on the tripod.
Yeah.
So
when I was first talking in the video,
yeah,
and I was looking down, and it was on the tripod then.
Yeah, yeah, I gathered that. You know, and I thought, well, it looked like you'd filmed it in 4K.
Yeah. And I uploaded it in 720 as well.
Did you?
But it seems to have lost any of its quality, does it?
No. It was all right.
One of my goals this year is to try to upgrade to 1080. Like I want to at least.
It's still in Dark Ages.
I'm in 720, but on my streams, you know, like my Hangout streams, it's like 720 with like a little 6, you know, like at the top or something.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's like the high end 720, I guess. But my edits are just like 720 HD.
Yeah, well, they're all right. Crimson 20.
I want to see some nice, crisp, clear picture. You know what I mean? Like, if I can make it possible, why not, right?
Yeah. Well, if you get one of those jobs, you'll be all right then.
Yeah, like I won't be doing this on my phone for very much longer.
Oh,
however, there's only one of the editors that I still stick around for. Like, there's nothing that I've ever seen from a desktop editor, so it's like that's kind of what's keeping me staying from editing on my phone.
Yeah. So what does your dad think about you going for another job then?
He's actually very supportive about it. You know, like,
yeah.
I'm only working there part-time. He's helping me out. So it's like, I want to eventually get a full-time job and, you know, not work for him, because it's great working with family, but at the same time, it's like the income's all coming in the same way. So it's like if I'm making extra income from another source, you know, like that would help him out even more too.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like in the long run.
So what type of jobs have you gone for then?
I've done some data entry. I actually did a video of my first day of one of the jobs. Like I did like a story time and I added like pictures to it.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty intense day. It was a clickbait job, let's just say that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I didn't walk out because it was a good cause. You know, like it was helping, like, you know, it was a charity pretty much, helping like children and women, you know, from prostitution and exploitation. So I was like, why not? It's a good cause. But yeah, I made a video about it. So if you want to check it out, like it fully.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's frozen.
Me?
Yeah. Oh no, you're back.
We're all still good.
Yeah, I'm not frozen.
Well, I can see what you're not going.
What's
I'm just sat watching Crimson adoringly.
Oh, not another. This. I think I'll have to get a crimson face done so I can put it over mine, and then I might get a crimson.
Did you like that?
Chris, you're going to lose her.
I know.
That was like the laugh on the Halloween edit. Remember when I kept it, when you were laughing and I kept it in?
Captain Cook says Power Director on Android.
Yeah.
Is that better than Droid Cam? Is that what absolutely can't? Because it kept on freezing everything. Hey, stop! How you going on, fella? Hello.
So Keith, what have you been up to? You like
nothing for the last week and a half.
Just recovering, just resting.
Yeah, because I've had that. Well, they've tamed it the Aussie flu, haven't they? And Grimsby and Cleethorpes is a hot area for it. So Pat's been bad for about 3 weeks, and I've been bad for the last 2 weeks. And I'm just, well, it was. I've been out for a couple of hours today. I went up to the yacht club, and there was the 2 guys who we met on Monday out there flying. So I said hello to them.
Oh, nice.
But I didn't take my drone out because I hadn't charged it up, and I didn't take my camera with me because I thought, oh well, I go up there near, you know, quite a lot, and there's nothing there to film.
But isn't that funny? Because it's like as soon as like you don't bring your phone or a camera, it's like you go there, it's like there's this epic shot that like you just want to take a photo of.
Yeah.
Like, exactly how you feel. Like when I walk my dog, it's like I'll see like the best scene you'll never see ever, but it's like you want to take that shot right then and there.
Yeah. So you'd always carry your phone or a camera around with you. That's what I was told. If you're a film creator or a photographer, you should always take your shot. That you know.
Never know. Like you could save someone's life with like, you know, video evidence too.
Yeah. And you never know whether you see any news stories or anything. You know, I mean,
it could go viral. Yeah.
Anything can be happening. You could see a road traffic accident or anything.
That's what they do in Canada. They get viewers to send in like pictures of the weather or like, you know, videos of like collisions, and they give them money for it. It's like here, viewers, do the news for us because we're too lazy.
Yeah. But this is it now, because news people can't be in all the places, so they rely on the public because the quality of camera phones and the quality of video now is brilliant.
The technology is there, so why not like embrace it, right? And get people. Yeah, it's clever. I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
The only problem is that a lot of these people that film with camera with phones do it in the upright mode instead of rotating it and filming in the 16:9.
That irritates me. However, I've done that in one video like recently, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave it."
Yeah. When you, sorry, Jeanette, go on.
All right, I want to say a lot of the people in this country have started using what they call dash cams.
Oh yeah, that's very.
That is basically if they have an accident and it's not their fault, then they can prove to the police or whoever that it wasn't their fault.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you'd be surprised if you look up on YouTube, you'll see some like really funny videos. Like I looked up dash cams in like Russia, and like they get mad so easily. Like they get out and they'll start fighting each other and stuff like that. I look up the most weird stuff when I'm bored on YouTube, guys. Just letting you know.
You know,
what I looked up today? I don't know why I found this in my homepage, but it was like a bee's nest, right? And like what made me click on it was the fact that it says what happens when you introduce a new queen bee to like the beehive. So like what happens is that if they don't accept the queen bee, they'll kill the queen bee. So like they put the bee in like this little cage and stuff like that. And like all these bees just went all over. It was like a swarm of them. And they attacked the queen bee and killed it. And this got 2.4 million views.
What?
We got
Is that about
Ira's in now, Steve?
Is that about being queens?
I was talking about my adventures of clickbait on like my home like page on YouTube.
Oh, he should have a program called Crimson's Palace.
I call it the love.
Say tonight.
Crimson's Love Palace. Crimson's Love Palace. Love Palace by Crimson.
I made them laugh earlier on, Gail, because I just sat here and Chris thought I'd frozen, and I says, no, I'm not frozen. I says, I'm just watching Crimson lovingly.
Oh. Doesn't he look lovely with his little hair all shaved off as well? I quite like his little shaved head.
I had to shave it for job interviews.
It's trying to look more like me. That's what he's trying to do.
You know what? I got the glasses right here, sort of. There we go.
In another 14 years, Steve, you could look like Chris.
Exactly.
I aspire to that. I aspire to it.
In another 40 years, you could look like Heath.
Hey, you know what? I can jib jab that. I can jib jab that.
Yeah. The aging of
And Darwin says Russians do real rock rate.
Should we tell them what I sent you privately?
What?
Do you remember what I sent you privately? Should we tell them about it?
Oh, the what? We All Stand Together song.
Yes. So I love. No, you guys have to listen to this story because I tripped her the hell out. She might have been working or something. I don't know, but I was on the bog.
Walking from the bog.
She got a Crimson style view of my bathroom while I'm singing the song, and it was like the first time I heard it, so I'm hearing like cats in it. I'm like, random, what? There's cats, really? I'm like, do you like my shower, by the way? Like, I'm like,
but you know what? He really didn't look like he was enjoying the song. He was like,
I was. It was really cool.
I was like, he looked so fed up. You were pulling these little faces like, do I really have to sing? We'll stand together.
It will probably because he run toilet, Gail. That's probably why he put the faces.
I had to put the reverb so there's no sounds.
He was playing the dumping song. It wasn't the frog song.
Oh my god. But I was like, I can't release that. I was like, I deleted it because it was
you
like.
You did? Oh, Crimson, you should have released it. I think that would have been fantastic with little frogs all over the place.
I don't think my subs or my fans or whatever they're called, like, they won't appreciate that.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I think we would.
I think we would.
Yeah, you got to get it home, Crimson.
But like, you know, like, I have to have some dignity at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Oh, do you know what? I've got an idea. You know what Crimson's female followers can be called?
What?
Crims Babes.
Ooh. Yeah, I've never really thought of the names that I could call, like, you know, people that walk.
You Crims Babes and you Crims Blokes, innit?
Yeah.
Or instead of Charlie's Angels, Crim's Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we call your subs then? Random. Because you get
Randomoniums.
The
you
random.
get no end last night on that Uber
I
Goober.
told you, Eagle, Uber Goober's good, man. Got to go to Uber Goober to. You've got to go on it to highlight your channel.
Yeah.
Yes, she says if you send her a request, she will showcase anybody's channel.
Yeah, I know.
Will she pick me up because I need an Uber?
You need an Uber. She used to be an Uber driver. That's where her channel name came from.
No, like when I
there you go,
like she had some camera expose kind of thing. She's like driving, but like I gotta check that out. It got me intrigued.
I had to laugh, Gail, because she was trying to get you into live stream, and then somebody said something to her. She says, "Yes, I'll just pen you in. It's Thursday at 1 p.m. All right."
Have my people call your people.
She's a sweetheart though, because a load of people come over to my live stream. I had over 100 views on that, so that's really good for me.
Yeah, I know. Brilliant.
I says to Chris, I says, she's a lovely lady. I says, but she's as mad as a box of frogs.
Yep.
I love that saying.
Channels as well, Jeanette. Now,
Pardon?
I think you should do that live streaming showcases.
That's it.
I think she should go on Uber's channel. They'll love Jeanette. I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah, they would. Yeah, I think you'll get a lot of subscribers if you go over there.
I do.
I'm already on 532.
Well, you'll be on 1,032 if you go on there on Ubers.
The female Green Bay wacky.
Yeah, definitely. But I think that Jeanette would entertain them very, very much.
Jeanette should have her own Subfest stream. I could see it. She's like, you gotta be polite. You gotta do this. Like she don't take no like crap, but she'll also be very nice and sweet about it too.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
I'm not to ban you. That'll be it.
I'll tell you a story. Chris did a live stream last night, and Maybe come in, and Cos Salty Nuts has got a wrench on here, and she hadn't. He banned her. Well, he timed her out. Now, Chris, being the polite person that he was, didn't say anything on the live stream. But then Mike went live, and I put in the chat, "We don't appreciate what you did, Salty. It wasn't right. She didn't do anything wrong." And he says, "Oh, I did it just because I could, and she's banned me." So I says, "Well, that's not the point, Salty.
That's like yeah.
Yeah, because she banned him several times or timed him out on,
sorry. No, we say who's Uber everyone's going on about? Has somebody got the link to Uber Goober's channel to put in the chat?
Yeah, just put it in.
Yeah, just search, go on, but honestly, watch her and watch her.
It's not got the H in it, though. Oh,
yeah. All right, please put it on.
Yeah.
If you want to go and click on that link, Darwin, it'll take you straight to a channel.
But please don't go in there. Just don't go in there and go after subs, because that's not the name of the game. I go into her live streams and actually support her live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I never go in there and like, come and sub. Like that.
Well, funnily enough, when Gail recommended it, I subbed her ages ago. Yeah. But then when I went in your live stream, Gail, she actually subbed me back.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a nice lady, so it's kind of like watch her, because she gets over 100 people most of the time in her live stream, so she's obviously doing something right.
Yeah, and as Darwin's just said, it's a misuse of the wrench.
Yeah.
So I said to Chris, I says, I can't keep me send. You know what I'm like. So I went in Max because I seen him run live, and I said, next time, Salty, if you do that again, you'll have it took off you.
You're wrenching the wrench.
You know what I mean? And he was saying, "Oh, sorry, but she's done it to me." And I says, "Well, that's not the point. You did it just because you could, and that's not the name of the game."
And isn't it ironic is that the whole point of being a mod is to get rid of the drama, but it's actually causing it?
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
that's ironic and a half.
Same as I said, Pixie didn't say anything in the live stream, but you know what I'm like. I couldn't sort of not say anything.
Yeah.
And it was in somebody else's live stream, and I just says, he didn't appreciate you doing that to me, babe. She didn't come in, she didn't cause any drama. She was being nice, and it timed her out for no reason. Just for the fact that he could. And we didn't appreciate it.
That seems to be happening, like, you know, like as I venture over to other streams and, you know, check out channels and stuff, that seems to be a big problem, you know, like with like the misuse of the wrench. And it's just like, come on, guys. Like, really, you know, I'm not saying you guys are at fault, but I'm just saying, like, don't time people out. Like, there's no reason for that. That's just going to aggravate people. Yeah.
Just time them out if they're being a dick, basically.
Like, if they, you know, if they're saying words they shouldn't, you know, intolerant, you know, stuff, you know.
Hey, hashtag.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking to be mods now, and it's become a power trip. It is.
Why?
Same as I said.
Go on, Jeanette, sorry.
Same as I said, you know, them mods are there to look after your channel. And yeah, a bit ago, Pixie had a lot of trouble with trolls, and that's what the mods are there for.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have anybody that comes in that ain't got any content and haven't got any videos, then we know sort of
keep an eye, basically.
Yeah, and basically.
Hey, the cruise.
I mean, what was that one that come in last night? Dick Hurts or something. It were.
Yeah.
And he was saying he hadn't got any not got a deal of subs, and he hadn't got any content. But same as Pixie says, you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Give them a chance, and if they're all right, fine. Leave them in there. But move on back. Trigger. Pull the trigger.
Well,
that GoPro. Awesome.
You enjoying it?
I did, yeah, absolutely awesome.
My favorite part of Gail's stream today was when she almost like hit the guy on the bike.
No, I didn't actually hit the girl on the bike. I kind of was like, I'm going to go into this girl if she doesn't just bugger off and ride away.
Exactly. She's just like right here. It's like, get out of the way.
I was going to say, you'd have probably needed that paramedic that went past on motorbike.
I'm telling you. But you know what? I was so annoyed because I fully charged the Osmo up. And it had drained so quickly. And I had 2 power banks in my flipping rucksack. But I couldn't be able to get them out. It was so cold. I was like, oh, I've done 40 minutes now.
That'll drain your battery like twice as fast.
Yeah.
So how much of your data do you use on your live stream then?
I think a gig of data, but I film it in HD.
Yeah.
So I don't do any 4K filming, and I've got 15. So if you do 2 or 3 a month, it doesn't do anything on your plan.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah.
We'll say free music's put in the chat. You should only pick people you trust and tell them what is acceptable and what is not. If they don't like it, then remove the mod.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, same as I said, I think Salty got the message because, you know.
It's been alright since.
Yeah,
like,
same as I say.
On my channel, there's probably like 4 people, and like I've known them since like I started. You know, like Strange Destiny, Nash. I think a couple of you guys are, but like I don't expect you guys to like always mod. Like these people are always there, so like they help out. So I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Plus, Cribs, and it's a time difference as well for us being in the UK, you being in Canada. We've been 5 hours behind.
Yeah, and
sometimes
that's
when you go live, we're asleep.
Exactly,
like,
and that's
makes sense to have mods. That's in your time zone, basically.
Darwin Droning's asked a question. It says, if someone subs to you who you don't want, can you get rid of them? Yeah, you can just block them and unsub them.
It's like cooking channel ASMR. Nah, block. DIY block.
Thrown in block. You wouldn't bad out, Betty, would you?
Droning on.
Bird watching, no block.
The thing is, Richard, basically you go onto that person's channel and it will give you the option that if you don't, well, you can't stop them from unsubbing you or whatever, but if you're sub to them, you can unsub them. And if you don't want them making any comments,
you can actually like disable them from like making comments.
You know, if it's somebody that, you know, is causing problems, etc., you can ban them from making comments or anything.
Yeah, what you do is, you know, like in a chat, and you've got 3 little dots at the end of the message. But it's just like that on your videos. If they're writing whatever that you don't want to write, all you do is hover over them dots, then right click, and then it'll bring that box down, or left click, whichever it is. I forget whichever it is now. And then it'll give you options of what to do.
Eagle.
It says he's not sub to them, but they've sub me.
Come on, Gail.
There's a warm sort of hue to Eagle's wallpaper this evening. It's kind of like, it's almost like
again.
a bonfire.
I tell you what it is, Gail. It's got them energy saving bulbs, and that's what
it's
Gail.
kind of cinematic, isn't it? It's like you know, remember Tales of
Okay, then I'm going on you, but she's better. More
And the cruisers put, oh, that's good to know for future.
Do you remember Tales of the Unexpected with Roald Dahl sitting there in a chair, like a red armchair, introducing the tale with a fireplace? He looks like that, doesn't he?
He's just giving you the dirty.
Why do you have that lady in these live streams, Chris?
That lady.
I'll be pleased when she gets up to Edinburgh and she's got to put up with the Ginger Monster.
Yeah, but it's the other way around, Keith. The Ginger Monster's got to put up with Gail.
Hey, listen, it's bloody freezing.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm going to be having to sleep in double thermal underwears. I've got a hot water bottle and 3 jackets. It's freezing.
I'll tell you what, Chris. Whoever she's meeting on the 18th, I feel sorry for him.
I think it's going to be. Who is it? Oh, what's his name?
They're not going to tell you anyway.
2 Will Fix.
I'm not telling anybody. It's not happening.
No, that's up in Scotland. She said when you're on the way down, it's still got to be Bella.
I'm not saying anything. I've told you lot.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry. You know, we've just got a bet on. I'm taking bets. Who she's going to meet up with.
Why are you taking bets?
Hey?
Yeah, the prize is whoever guesses who it is gets your Osmo, Gail.
Oh, I might be going to meet my boy Steve, innit?
Darwin says, I think he is a she.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Darwin says, I think he is a she.
Who she
What
is?
are you making up?
Yeah, could be, yeah.
I reckon it's 2 Will Fix.
It's got to be one or t'other, hasn't it?
All I have to say is,
well, maybe not. It could be a transsexual.
A transsexual.
Do you follow me?
Random meeting a girl? Oh my. Like I'm cool with that.
No, I'm saying as a transsexual, I could be meeting a male to female or female to male transsexual. You don't know.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
I don't know.
So Miss Gail, how long are you going to be away for?
Well, I'm going to Edinburgh just for 6 days. That's it. And then I'm coming back.
Yeah, but when you're back at work?
I'm not back at work for a while, but I'm not going anywhere after that.
No, it's just that I'm trying to arrange this open mic night for a Saturday evening.
What open mic night?
Well, I've invited Sarah in, Birchit. I've invited Sassy Singer in. I've sent a message to Granny Vapes. Catfish Jones. I'm going to have an open mic live night.
Oh, and you know you should get Uber in because she plays the drums.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mr. Boots. Hello.
And Sarah Birchett plays the guitar as well.
Yeah. So, are you up for this, Steve?
Maybe,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd do a live stream, but call it the open mic night, and all the singers who I sub to, I'm seeing if I can get them all on. You know, all do like a 5-minute spot singing a couple of songs, and then you get the next one coming.
And then Keith can sing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life."
No, I was hoping to get you in on it, Random. You know, because you've got a lovely voice.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but I'll come in anyway, just for a laugh.
Darwin says he can play triangle.
I could be.
I love the triangle.
People, I can be co-host.
Yeah, well, you're the rap singer, aren't you, Steve? So I've got to have you on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like to call myself that, but
no.
You know,
But Steve, you're not allowed to
I know how to
swear.
rap, I guess. You know,
You're not allowed to swear.
I'm being modest about it. Actually, Random, if you look at my song "Love," there's no swearing in it. It's called "Love" too. You can't go wrong with that.
No,
Oh, I ain't seen that. I've seen it, but I haven't checked it out yet. So, I've got to do that.
Yeah.
The group says that open mic would be awesome. I could be that. I could be the heckler. Just kidding. I would love to see an open mic stream.
Yeah, well, it's just an idea. It was Random's idea, Kimberly.
Yes, that was her
It's nobody's done before, Keith.
It was. Listen, have you seen that now? It's Random's idea, and Keith's nicked it. Just saying. You said
get one organised.
Just saying.
Just saying.
You said get one organised. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Talk to the hand. Is it my idea?
Okay, then I won't organise it. You organise it then.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing another.
I'm putting this in my
I'm not doing another one-to-one ever again. They've nicked my idea. I'm never doing it again. Keith, no, do it. It'll be a laugh. Let me know when it is.
Well, you suggested it. I fully admit it was your suggestion.
Oh, Keith, why'd you necking? I'm teasing you. When is it? Oh, my days.
Yes, I know. I'm going to do it when you get back from your little trips.
Well, do it whenever. We'll figure it out. Just name a time and a date, and I'll get there.
I'm trying to get them all fixed up, you know, so I can.
Darwin says feathers are up.
Round one. Mr. Boot goes, what's up, people?
Round one, Random wins. Yes. Get it.
Yes.
She always wins.
What's in that one?
Hey, do you know in this singing live stream, whoever you get on, you should all do like all come on at the last one, and then do a song with a rapper in it, an opera singer in it, a pop star in it, just doing it all at the same time.
Oh, we can do
that. Is, you know, like they're all over the map. You know, we got rock singers, we got opera singers, we got pop singers, we got Destiny. Like, you know what I mean?
Obviously not singing at the same time, but one sings and another one sings and another one sings. You know what I mean?
Their own genre.
You could do a song, but you'd have to have sort of the music flowing in and everybody singing to it. I don't know if you can do it on Google Hangouts, though. You might have to OBS it.
Yeah, that's
going in then.
DJ's in.
Hey, DJ, my brother from another mother. How you going on, fella?
Oh,
I'll do one of my songs. I can do one of my cover songs. I can perform it live.
Do you know what? Somebody's got to do a TJ's woodworking shop song, haven't they? I think a TJ's woodworking shop song needs to be done. Crimson?
Yeah, Crimson, yeah.
No, I feel like, you know, like with TJ, it would be like this hard rocks, like TJ's woodworking shop, boom, boom, yeah, boom, boom, on sale, now. Like what?
That's gotta be it. That was awesome.
TJ's in the house, woodworking shop. Like that's exactly what I am.
Happy New Year, TJ. And you're going to be immortalised in the song by yours truly, Crimson Fantasy.
Oh my days, Jeanette and Son are merging into one.
Yeah, I noticed that. Same tops on near enough. Not biting.
So me and Black Death did a collab, Random?
Cool. What did you do, Crimson?
We did the song that we tried to do when we first when we first met, and we both weren't like vocally there yet. Remember?
And what have you done? What have you done? What are you singing?
The airplane song.
Yeah. Who sings that? I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's
sorry. Res Champion says, "Why does Random close her eyes when she talks?"
I have no idea why I close my eyes when I talk. It's something I do when I'm concentrating. It's really difficult. I'm trying not to. Look, they're open now.
She's just passionate, guys.
I'm keeping them open. Look.
Hey, Foundation. Ryan's in the house.
I know. I've noticed that as part of my conversation skills. I tend to close my eyes when I think, which is horribly embarrassing.
And it's not only that Random does it as well, because Eagle does it as well.
Oh my God. I'm going to keep my eyes open.
It's like, with that said, I'm keeping these open.
It's a passion, like my ass off. Random, oh my friend, says TJ. Oh, the crew says, haha, I noticed how Random Life closes her eyes. I love it. It's one of her mannerisms.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Sorry, Jeanette. It's
Don't be embarrassed, I was joking.
I think it's kind of when I think my eyes closed. I saw myself last night. I'm going, open your eyes, you silly cow. Just open your eyes.
That's when you're haunting people's dreams. Remember that? When you close your eyes, you're haunting someone's dream, Random.
I hope not. I hope I'm not haunting your dreams, Crimson. You never know.
Not to get her eyes open.
Crimson would be right haunted if I went and knocked on his door in Canada, wouldn't he? I go, hello, Crim baby. He'd be like, what the heck is this?
The cruise.
As long as you filmed it, I don't mind you going.
Oh, we got his question, Gail.
The cruisers put, I also love Random Life saying, like, oh my days, and it's my favourite so far I've heard her say is on it like a car bonnet.
Yep. That's on it like a bonnet. Yep, that's a good one.
Don't show me I have nothing, says Fred.
That's one that Crimson should use. When you go out next, Crimson, go out there, go into a shop, and if you're all over it, go, I'm on it like a car bonnet. They'll look at you like, what? Especially
what's a car bonnet?
I'll be like, I'm on it like a car bonnet.
Yeah. Or a car hood, but you see, it doesn't sound as good. Like, I'm on it like a car hood.
You better believe it, Res Champion.
Oh, you know what?
Everybody
can't wear my glasses, so she can't hit me.
Everybody in the panel will tell you. I don't take no BS.
No,
exactly.
I always told Jeanette, I was like, I'd never want to be cornered in like the street with you, and like you want to fight me. I'd be like, I'd run. Like that is one woman I'm scared of.
No.
If you come and stop at our house, then Crimson, are you locking door?
You guys are awesome. I love it.
He's padlocking it.
You probably think I come in. I'm like Boston Strangler and go in and accost him in night.
Mm. Oh my God! I just thought of a new name. Not Crim. I've just got thought of a new name. Not Crim's Babes. Crim's Birds.
You know what they
Yeah.
call? You know what they call my Facebook forum people? They call themselves Crimsonites, but I don't like that. I want to think of something better.
Crimson's. Oh no, I can't say. Don't say it. Don't say it, girl. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm sorry.
But Jeanette, I'll.
I see what Darwin put. She would slap you in the kisser with a lemon drizzle cake.
Boom, KO.
I don't know because I'll eat it all. It'll be on left.
That was one of your sayings in Pixies Channel's impressions. Where's my lemon drizzle?
Where's my lemon drizzle?
And
Where's
the
my
Crimson,
lemon drizzle?
Crimson's Nights for the fellas.
What?
It's what?
What?
I'm like Crimson's next
Oh,
for the fellas?
Crimson Nights.
Oh yeah, Crimson Knights for the fellas. That sounds like that.
Oh
With
my.
P.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for coming in as champion. Just kidding. Oh.
I don't know when you.
He said, no, we put anyway, bye-bye, Crimson, get a girlfriend. You think for want of trying?
If
My
would-
wife's trying to be his girlfriend in a long distance relationship.
Yeah, Jeanette wants to be Crimson's girl.
No,
I just-
not only does she want one toy boy, she wants two.
No, I just saw this thing for like single guys in Japan. Like it's this commercial, and it's this alarm clock that turns on your heat and everything, and it's this anime woman. She'll be like, "Hello, good morning." She's like, "You have to be ready for work," and she'll text you on your phone. She's like, "Are you coming home? Are you coming home?" And I'm just like, "Okay, wow." It's like this. I don't know. I couldn't get over the fact that like this machine is texting you, like, "Come home." Come home.
It'd be like
Crimson
stalking
Eagles.
you wherever you are.
Oh, wouldn't Crimson make such a lovely alarm clock? Hello, Crimson baby.
Hey. 12 on, 12 off. Hello. Thank you and welcome to this madhouse.
Yeah, like, honestly, like you don't want to tell like what I thought of for that.
Oh no, I'm already thinking of a video, Crimson. I'm already thinking of a video where you've got a pair of hair, you've got some big hair on, and you're doing some strange dance in some swimming trunks.
I have a number lined up where I'm a girl like dancing in a line number, like, and I'm looking beautiful. But I don't know when I'm gonna use that though. And I have Gail as Britney Spears.
Oh God, love this. But you know what, Crimson?
See you later, TJ.
You're gonna have to
Sorry.
change. You're gonna have to change the jib jab now. Everybody's using it.
Well, that's why I put my editors through it, so it's like
Yeah.
kind of like one of a kind.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, you started something now.
Well, everybody's using it. They were all the old divas are using it now. I tell you now, they're jib
Well,
jab
the
up.
person that showed me this was Tammy Sully 12.
Oh
and
yeah.
She tagged me in like on a Thanksgiving thing. It said featuring Crimson Fantasy. I didn't see it until like weeks after because I wasn't really following her. But then I started following her because of that, and I thought it was so cool. So I downloaded the app and I checked it out, and like it went from there.
Yep. And now
The cruisers put after the open mic stream, you guys could do a speed dating stream because they would watch that.
oh, that's what we should
Let's
do.
see how many times Crims gets a no.
No, you've got loads of messages. You'll get loads
Or
again.
I'm gonna call the police, you perv.
That's the only reason why he wants Betty, so he can perv away with it, isn't it?
I do want to fly Betty one day.
Best you come over to the UK then, Crimson.
I will. I looked it up. It's like $900 for a flight.
No, where's that to? Where are you going to fly to? Is that
I
to
think it was
Heathrow?
London.
Oh, you got to not fly to London. Fly to Birmingham or Manchester. It's cheaper.
Okay, I'll check out the prices for that.
And Birmingham and Manchester is closer to us, and we could come and pick you up.
Yeah, so yeah, Birmingham, Manchester, or any of that. You can stay with Pixie, and then you can go and stay with Eagle VP, Crimson and Eagle in Cleethorpes.
You guys got to shoot nights too and stuff like that. I would love to see
You don't know. I might get to Toronto first.
Yeah, Crimson and Cleethorpes.
Oh my God! If you're to Toronto,
Crimson and Cleethorpes. Oh my God.
Yeah, I might come over to Toronto.
that would be awesome, Keith. Like, we would do it up for sure.
Yeah. Do a bit of live streaming and go out filming. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I'll show you all the great spots. You know, like, I only showed a couple in my vlog quickly.
Meet up with all sorts and a few of the other ones up to in your area.
I want to film the inside of the CN Tower one day because there's a lot of stuff that's inside the CN Tower. There's like laser tag. There's a revolving restaurant. There's like lots of games. There's, you know, a movie theater, and like you can even go up all the stairs. There's like 120. Random, could you do that?
What?
Could you go up the CN Tower stairs?
Yeah.
Like they do it for cancer, like research. Like
I can do it.
Yeah.
I'd have to try. No, I wouldn't. I could get up there. I could go up about 100, 200 stairs. It might kill me at the end, but I'd do it.
I went up 20. I went up 20 one time and I was dead, like going up the stairs. I was like, so I can only imagine how many, like 100 and 120. Well, I want to look it up how many stairs how many flights of stairs that would be.
Well, I'm going to see if I can do a triathlon this year. It might kill me though.
Oh yeah, we've got to go down for that, haven't we, Keith?
What?
The triathlon.
Yeah, when she does that, yeah.
Yeah. So make sure it's at a weekend, though, Gail. Can't be during the week.
Oh, I'll do it during the week then.
Well, tell us when, and then I can book week off then.
Yeah, I'm just logging into Google now.
I think Expat's on now, isn't it?
Yeah, Expat Mats is on. Your droners are on now. Do you want to go and watch him, Pixie?
Oh, you're all right.
Oh, did I tell you guys I entered a contest?
No.
No, it's this channel called Monster Minded. He's kind of like this super. If you guys seen Saw, it's kind of like the villain from Saw. He has this alter ego, and he has like a voice distorter, and he goes, you know, like he plays games for money. Like he'll do like a puzzle game, and like you have to enter it on your channel, and if you get it right, you get like money. And I was selected as a player, and I tried to answer this really hard riddle, but I gave my best shot, but I still didn't get it. You know, like I only messed up the riddle by one part because I had to mix red and yellow and like the equation to make an orange, and then that would direct me over to Saturn. I don't know. You guys would have to see it, but yeah, I was so close. I would have won the money.
I've just plugged you, Chris, for Wednesday night.
I know you have.
Oh, you're watching it as well, yeah. I mean, you know.
What? Hang on. What are you two? Wait a minute. What are you doing, Eagle? Wait.
We see Eagle is a moderator in Expat Mazaron's streams. So
he's got to be in it.
He's got to be in there.
You can't be in two streams at once. I apologize. No.
I don't know. I've tried doing that once and I couldn't multitask.
No,
like there's
hell no. You're in one or t'other. I'm sorry.
I mean, this one talking, but I'm watching the other, the chat.
No, that is bloody rude, and you know it. Get your loving Eagle PP backside out of it.
Talk to me, Anne. Talk to me, Anne.
No, get your little Eagle VP arse out of there, you cheeky little bugger. Come on.
They're gonna fight
He's getting early enough.
It's rude.
Excuse me. I'm in Pixie's living room, not yours.
I don't give a toss. You're rude. You're rude. It's not nice, Keith, to do that. It's Pixie's stream, and you're in another bugger. Right, and you're paying attention to their.
We'll keep quiet while you have your bit of a domestic.
No, you know what, though, Jeanette? Do you know what, as well? He's typing in that stream, so Sean thinks he's watching it, and he ain't watching it.
Man and wife. Oh.
Never.
Because TJ put La Cruz, you have a Spanish name, and La Cruz says, thanks, TJ. Yeah, La Cruz is not my real name, but my wife is Spanish. / Spanish/English/Dutch.
Oh,
And I like the Spanish name. But there's a backup, says Richard.
Oh, I found out how many steps it would be. There's a total of 1,776 steps at 144 flights of stairs.
Jesus, that would take us about 2 hours to go.
We'd only go in 5 minutes.
We'd have a drink of beer every 10 steps we went up Crimson. How pissed will we be at the top?
Okay, you know what? That'll be our vlog. That'll be our vlog. If you guys come, like, we'll challenge the CN Tower.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ruth, carry beer. Has Crimson got to carry beer as well?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, because it'll get lighter by the time it gets to the top. And it'll be a lot quicker getting back down because you'll be that pissed you'll just be falling down.
We'll roll down.
No, you know what would happen on the way down? Like, Random would have to carry me in her arms like the bodyguard. You know, like that.
I went up. They don't do it anymore.
She's like, "Come on, let's go, my random prince." Like, do you ever know that you're my hero?
You're making a blush now, Crimson.
What's that?
I says you're making a blush now.
No, do you know what? I'm hot because I'm sitting by the heater and I've got the gas fire on.
Excuses.
Well, she did get cold doing all that live stream earlier on.
Oh,
yeah, but that was hours ago.
I was still freezing. I didn't get back until about quarter past 7.
Yeah, hours ago.
I know, but I'm warmed up now. I've only just started to warm up. I'm telling you, I was freezing.
You just started thawing out.
I have.
So, will you be doing any live streaming from Edinburgh?
Yes, I will. I don't know where I'm going to be, but I will be live streaming, and Ginger Monster will be live streaming with me.
Oh, I
you fixed it up with Ginger Monster then. So, am I getting an interview on Wednesday with Ginger Monster then?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask her. Depends on what.
Like he lives up to his name, Eagle. Like,
Well, it's like he knows he's funny. I'll have to ask her, but she gets a bit gobby, so I don't know.
I'm playing. You know, like that's a good trait to have. You know, like you're an opportunist.
But it's snatching the time in it to get them all in. But
you know what? I've taken Keith's advice. You know, like whenever like I want to ask something, but I'm too scared. Like I hear like a voice in his head and like his pictures. If you never ask, you'll never tell. You'll never know. Like so, like I'll just ask now. You know, like.
Well, we've got a saying here, Crimson. You have to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that saying. I live by that saying.
Yeah.
It's like when you go for job interviews, you go, when do you want me to start? That's fair. When they ask you the first question, you just say, well, excuse me, can I ask a question first? When do you want me to start?
They're like, whoa. They're like, whoa.
Crimson is showing it door.
yeah, but it's got me quite a few jobs in the past.
True.
He only lasted a week.
Oh, no. I've never been fired from a job. No, I have been fired once in my life, but, that was because I lost my temper when I was a youngster.
Oh.
I was a bus conductor.
That was so cute.
I was a bus conductor.
I'm going to tell you something now, and Crimson and nobody but me and Pixie know what I'm on about. You know this bloke that's taking over Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah.
He hasn't worked since 2016.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to let my dog out.
The last coaching job he had, he only lasted 4 months.
Oh, my God.
So he's been fired from every single management position that he's had.
Yeah.
And he hasn't worked.
In the football game, anyone can go. All it needs is 2 or 3 bad results. I mean, look at Mark Hughes. He's been a great manager at Stoke. He's had a bad run this season, and he's gone.
Yeah.
What you see, the thing was when we heard it were in car, and Chris says, "That'll do me."
Well, I'm dreading it now because normally when they get a new manager, they win the first game, don't they?
Yeah, guess who the first game was against on Friday night?
Friday night. I'm doing a live stream, walk down from our house to Bramall Lane.
Yes, it's the Steel City Derby on Friday at Bramall Lane.
Oh, people,
It
I'm
might be
going
a
to
bit
go
black, though.
because I've got to start packing because I'm working. So I'm going to be going. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great live stream, Pixie, and I'll see you again because I've got to go.
Yeah,
See you later, guys. Thanks for coming.
Monster.
Bye, Nemesis.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later. Oh my days, out you bloody. Oh,
You know, the off button, the little red thing, you know. There you go. That's your camera. There you go, she's gone.
She's gone.
Well, we'll all be staying on till about 8:30 anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Not be a late one tonight because I've had a late night last night and I'm absolutely knackered and I don't want to be tired for work in the morning.
Yeah,
So no. Huh?
Has anyone been on Adam's channel lately? Live streams?
Yeah, we went in yesterday, weren't it?
Can't remember. We were watching last night. Did he do one last night?
Yeah, he does one every night, doesn't he?
Well, he said he weren't.
It's now 9:20 at night. All right, the cruiser's just asked what time it is.
Oh, yeah. He said he weren't doing one, and then I think after we finished, he went live, but we were only watching. Oh no! Tell a lie. I went in and I told Salty off.
Yeah. Oh, that's already been said. So,
But apart from that, but we did. What time would it be when we went to bed? About 11:30.
about 12 o'clock when we got to sleep.
So could you have gone live on that Litchi app today then?
Hey?
Could you?
No, I didn't use the Litchi app because I'm not connecting it and done all the settings for it just yet. But I've, like I said to Jeanette, about using your thing, my new iPad. But with it, because it's got the Litchi app on it.
Yeah.
But I've got, like I said, connect it to the drone and then take it outside and make sure it's all okie dokie, like close to home and not quite very high and whatnot.
It's a work in progress at the moment.
Yes.
Random go.
She says, "Oh, Steve's going, so I'm going. Bye."
As
No,
soon as she went up, she says, "I'm going." That's it, Steve. You know, she's, you know, when you go, she loses interest.
No, she said she's got to get up for work in the morning. Oh, she's got to get up early for something, and
Plus, we're going up to Ginger Monsters on Wednesday. She wanted to chuck a few things.
Okay.
In a
I
suitcase.
came back and she's like gone. I was like, where'd she go?
Where's she gone? She left me.
I'm just
Come
eating.
back, Brandon.
Yeah, she's got a busy holiday period. She's up in Edinburgh, and then where we do not know. We can only guess.
Canada.
I still think it's two-wheel fixed.
I've got a sneaky suspicion that I might know.
Come on, then, Jeanette. Come on, let's have it out. Are you?
Don't spill the beans.
Well, who lives close?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
that way. Who lives around her?
Who lives in Edinburgh? Don't we know?
I
No,
don't know.
she's not going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in for it when she comes back.
When she comes back, I thought she was doing it in Edinburgh.
No, she's going up to
Oh,
Edinburgh.
that's two-wheel fixed out at window then.
She's going to Edinburgh for 6 days, and then she said, on the way back, she was talking to Bella, Beauty on a Budget, and she says, "How about meeting up?" Well, but Bella's in Liverpool, and she suggested Birmingham or Manchester or somewhere around there. But you know,
It's a female.
it's a female. Well, Bella's a female, yeah. You know,
Who
so.
said it were a female?
Darwin.
Darwin.
You don't know.
No, we don't. So
Who
you
does
know,
laugh? Who does laugh from the bath?
Oh,
Barry.
Barry.
Barry,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's in London. She could see him anytime if they took the phones.
Well,
So, is it that bloke that she met on the train? when she come up here?
I've got no idea. She's got a very secretive life. She's got that many. She's got that many admirers. You know, this Steve for a start. You know,
I just thought that it might be Barry.
No, I keep on thinking it's Steve. It won't surprise me if she pops over there.
She even said that she might, like, what would happen if, like, she knocked on my door.
Yeah, but has she got your address, Steve?
No, only 2 people have my address. That's Lovely Kid Japan and Cheryl Cuckoo.
Oh, how's Tina got your address then?
I guess I could tell you this. She sent me a message. She's like, Crimson, I want to send you a message, make you happy. I'm like, okay. No, like, she asked for my address, so I think she's gonna send me a postcard and I'll like show it on my channel.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Yeah.
the crew, I saw how you, Pixie and Mrs. P, caught up with Random Life a bit ago. How far away are you guys from each other exactly? I know how you guys get to catch up in person. More vids like that, please.
Yeah, that was when you guys all hung out. You know,
well, like... Random is in London, which is about 2.5 hours.
Well,
2 to 2.5 hours.
3 hour drive away, roughly.
Yeah, but she came on the train to where we live, and Eagle VP only lives about an hour away from us.
So it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but it's still an adventure for sure.
And why are you getting timed out visiting Plumer?
What? I'm getting timed out for every stream I enter. Oh dear. Hello and welcome.
You know what they did to me on New Year's? I don't know. Did you guys notice this? But did you guys stream on New Year's by any chance?
Is what?
Did you guys like live stream on New Year's? Like, I'm just wondering. Because...
Oh yeah, that was brilliant. That New Year's Eve was brilliant. Yours was.
We did live stream on New Year's. Sorry, I had a blonde moment, but I'm saying I was automatically demonetized before I went and did mine like later that night. Like I couldn't even. Or I like.
Well,
when,
the thing is,
you guys,
Pixie gets demonetized every time after every live stream.
Really?
No, you're not allowed.
Am I allowed to curse? No, not in here, mate.
No, I can't even like have the option to set it now. It's just like, no, you're not allowed. It's like YouTube doesn't trust me on my own streams.
And it's like,
for everybody.
What does it come up on yours under review? Not suitable for ads or something.
Yeah,
just
had that
click that. Yeah. And then tick the box when it comes up, and then just wait. Don't touch it. Then wait a few seconds, and then it'll go back to normal. But it'll say under review, and usually within a week or 2, it goes back to green again. Normally. Nice. So just go through all your videos, and then just click, and it should go back to normal.
And you've got a thumbs down, by the way.
Oh no.
Yeah, but not as many as Adam. Adam gets a lot now.
Yeah, it does. Bless him. Bless him.
Bless him. Bless him and his dislikes.
So I was visiting Plumber today. How are you? Welcome to the Madhouse.
I just broke my phone case.
No, we don't have nothing like that in here. I'm sorry.
What?
No, even if the joke. Sorry.
They just want to tell us some jokes, but might be a little racist. No, we don't have anything like that here.
We're just a family channel.
Yeah, a fun family channel.
Yeah.
We don't have nothing controversial. We don't want no drama or anything.
No. It's like when you like go home for the family and they cook you a nice like warm meal and stuff, you know, and you talk and have good times. That's what I feel like it's like when you come to your streams. It's all good fun, you know?
That's it. We don't want any drama.
We don't want any jokes, but as long as they're clean. You guys are cool. Yeah, that's.
I find creative ways to still express myself, you know.
Nightbot is in the house and he said, no swearing in the chat box, please.
Oh, he's
reiterating. Visiting Plumber, Nightbot.
Hi, Nightbot.
Every now and again, and Steve's after Nightbot. He wants to date her.
Yeah, I want to date Nightbot. It's my mission.
He wants to have white box babies.
He says the bot told me not to curse already.
Oh,
like
good timing with
you know? Sorry, I was eating cinnamon toast crunch.
As Darwin Drone just said, this stream runs clean.
Yeah. Richard, why aren't you in on Sean's live stream? I ain't seen you put a comment in yet.
He's on this one.
Yeah, I know, but he normally puts a comment on Sean's.
He does. It's probably like us watching in the background.
Yeah.
With no sound.
Go, Richard. You've been told off by the eagle.
He's not being told off. I'm just wondering, you know, how many's he got?
He's probably doing what you do.
I'll be back in a minute.
See? He's doing what you do, Keith. He's lurking.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's only when I'm out, Jeanette. If I'm out, and then the notification comes up on my phone, and I watch it on the phone with the earplugs in when I'm out.
Oh.
But when I'm out, and then I'm all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got snivels.
I'm gonna log into the chat.
That's a nice comment from La Cruz. Channel is cleaner than a priest on Sunday. Laughs out.
The cruisers put channel is cleaner than a priest on Sunday, lol, and we love it.
Yeah, but you don't want to smell my armpits.
Ooh.
Oh, I know what Chris is down there for. The latte's coming out.
It's the cappuccinos. They didn't have none.
Yeah, they didn't have any lattes, so we had to bring all cappuccinos.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. I've got it on so I can hear him what he's saying.
It says I'm hopping between one earphone and you and Sean and one on Sean.
Yeah.
Lucy the cats fell out with Mr. P. Because we got them all like de-flea'd them and everything yesterday. And we bought them flea collars and everything. And she doesn't like it. She's been out all day since this morning. And not come back.
Where are we from? I'm from the UK. Crimson Fantasy's from Toronto. I'm from Grimsby. La Cruz is from Queensland in Australia. Yeah, I know. It's
nice.
up over there.
And I'm from the UK and Pixies from the UK.
Yeah, we got everyone from all over the map. I love it.
So where are you from then, visiting plumber?
La Cruz says he's from Queensland in Australia.
Yeah. It makes good videos on his channel. Well worth subbing to.
Oh yeah, I'll check them out. I'm gonna sub right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I've been subbed to La Cruz for a while.
Yeah, I have as well.
I haven't. I'm gonna check him out.
It does a lot of drone videos as well.
Very, very good.
Well, you know what? Like Keith has actually gotten me. You guys have gotten me into droning. Actually, I don't mind watching the videos now. Like at first, I didn't watch them.
Grand Adan, I'm from Viseu in Portugal.
Portugal. Brilliant.
See, we could have all these holidays, Keith. Portugal, Spain, Australia, Canada.
Oh, you're from Zimbabwe, are you then, visiting plumber?
Oh. Funny thing is, Pixie was actually born in Kenya.
Was he?
Really?
Yeah. He didn't come over to back to the UK till he was 7 years old.
Of course. So did any lions or tigers or anything like that get hold of him when he was over there?
Did you hear that? Keith wants to know if any lions or tigers got hold of you while you're in Kenya.
Yeah, that's why the ears are like this.
No,
but the snake nearly did.
And he broke his little finger on some where it's sugar cane.
I just picture like a young Chris with like a spear and like like a loincloth, like slowly.
That finger that I broke.
Yeah.
And just there, I've got some stitches here. I tried stopping some sugar cane, it went straight through.
Oh, well.
Well, the story behind that, Keith, and I'll tell you a story behind it. His dad is a qualified electrician. Well, when I say qualified electrician, I mean, you know, and at the time he worked for Johnson and Johnson's.
Yeah.
You know, that make the baby lotion and the wet wipes and all this, that, and other. And it was transferred out there because they was transferring a lot of the production out to Kenya.
Yeah.
So his mum and dad, I think he got the two girls at the time, but they went out there so he could set all the factory up, set all the machinery up and everything.
Yeah.
And same as I say, Chris was actually born out there, and they didn't come back till Chris was 7 years old.
Yeah.
So in actual fact, he could have dual nationality if he wanted.
Yeah. Oh. Well, very interesting that.
See, as well, did you know he used to box as well?
No.
Yes.
You kept all this from me when I interviewed him.
He's got some, yeah, all right, I'll just get up, and he's got two, it didn't last very long, but I'll tell you a story.
First round knockout.
Oh, he's got a couple
Yeah.
of trophies. Hang on a minute, they're on top of wall units, so and they're right at the back, so I'm just trying to get them. And as you know, I'm only a short bum. Let's put that one there, that one on the floor while I sit back down.
So what's the chat saying? I'm an albino guy who fights cave lions to get his daily meal. I get kidnapped very often because of my white skin.
And its plaques fell off, but that was in 1987.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
What was that for?
A boxing match.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And this one, it says, Keeley Lions charity dinner, runner-up, and that was 1986.
Oh. So what was he? A light heavyweight or middleweight or?
A light heavyweight and 5'5".
So what was your lead?
Flyweight.
Lightweight, middleweight, featherweight.
Flyweight. But you see, there's also a story behind that as well, Keith, because with him being born in Kenya,
Yeah.
you call him a horrible name, a white N-word. And there was this one particular lad kept picking on him. So basically his dad says, well, you know what to do about it. Get your son in boxing ring, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, he goes to school this particular day and they were picking on him again. He just went, boom. He never come after him again.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It's like they feed off of the fear. You know what I mean? And once you don't have that fear and you have that confidence.
And he actually wanted to make friends with Pixie after that.
Yeah.
It's like,
But, yeah.
like boom, it's like respect, bro. Respect. I can just see that.
It was sort of, it got fed up of being picked on and being called that name. And it just started going to gym, boxing, training. And he went to school and decked him one day, and that were it.
Hardest in year, because he used to knock about with hardest in year, you know, toughest in year.
Yeah.
And he come up to me after I decked him one. I thought, oh, here we go. I'm going to get battered now. And he goes, so I goes up to him, I says, come on, do you want some at all? I was that pumped up. I was absolutely what's it this end. I says, do you want to go? No. And he says, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, bit Pixie. All I want to say is if any one of these lads pick on you again, don't hit them, just come to me and I'll sort them out. I got your bodyguard.
And the Crim says, speaking of white skin before, I took my wife to a country where I'm originally called, which is originally called the Solomon Islands, and we are black. And the kids there wouldn't stop touching my wife's skin. And I know his wife's white anyway, because I've watched a lot of his videos.
Yeah. It says wife's white, by the way.
But you see, it like same as he says, he's took her to his country of origin, and probably they don't see many white people. It's like it's like a new thing to them, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of countries you visit that that are the same.
What's Steve doing? All I've got is a picture of going like that.
That's it. That's what I was trying to say. They don't see many white people, so they were fascinated. That's what I was saying.
I was eating cereal.
Oh, cereal! Because your picture froze and you just gone.
I was trying to be very I didn't want to interrupt your story with the sounds of the bag, so I was just doing it so quietly.
I'll just grab a handful.
Yes, he has got 2 boxing trophies.
Yeah, very well done. So there's a lot more to that Pixie than we really know.
That was an awesome story. You know what I mean? That was cool. Yeah. We got to know Pixie a little better for sure.
Yeah, and
Mark Blaze in the house.
Hey, Mark Blaze, what's going on, buddy?
But like Kenya and that, it's changed a hell of a lot since obviously Pixie came back to the UK.
Tony Rafter, hello. I say hello, people. How was your day so far? For me, lunch 1:42 p.m. at work. A good old Walmart. Uh-oh.
Hook a Pixie.
It's very, very rare I blow up, but when I do blow up, watch it. I'm like a little pitbull.
It's funny because when I was gonna do the parody for Chris, I was gonna make him a hostage negotiator. But now it's that's not far, that's not too far off. So I got.
Well, it's like this, Crimson. I'm mild mannered, meek, and whatever, but same as you said, once people get me riled up, that's it. I just blow me gasket.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? You're the most compassionate person. But once you get to that point, which would take forever, I bet.
That's it. I mean, I'm a Virgo, so I'm a lover, not a fighter. But it's like obviously I'm a big woman, and we were in Asda when we lived in Nottinghamshire, and these girls were making fun on me. And it were actually making Chris more madder than what it was me.
Chris,
so
I've just put a link in there to a drone channel. He's going to CES next week in Las Vegas.
All right.
So you might get I'd subscribe because we might get some news on the new drones.
Okie dokie.
So anyway, we're coming out, and they were still going on and going on. So I just turned around to him and I says, "Look, I might be fat, but I'm not deaf." I says, and for that instance, I says, "I'm fat and I can slim." I says, "You're effing ugly." I says, "But you're stuck with that face for the rest of your life."
Exactly. It's
and they shut up just like that.
No, because once they see that you're not afraid of them, they back down.
Well, that's it. As I say, when I says, I might be fat, but I'm not deaf. And as for, you know, I can slim. I says, you're ugly and you're stuck with that face for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And like, you know, like, I'm going to give you like what somebody said.
You've got to be a bit rhetorical.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
But, you know,
I think words that I'm on this stream that I don't know.
It means you've got to play them at their own game.
That's better. I report to the bottom.
I usually come on to my trolls. If they're guys, I usually come on to them and they like run. So it's like, you know what I mean? If I know it's a guy troll, I'm like, you're just doing it because you want this. You know what I mean? They're like, and then, like, they take off.
I'm going. Probably from Spain. I am second generation here. Basque. I got this shitty brown eyes. Ooh. No swearing. It says it's a bit cool here today. It's 18 Celsius and the heating up for 25 Celsius. Just right to get out and fly. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in.
But you know, it's like you've the same as I say, you've got to play them at their own game. But as we were going to Carcass, he nearly blown a gasket. You know, because he hates when people call me names and you know.
And that shows that your man cares for sure, because it's like if.
But it's like me, I let it go over my head.
But yeah, but in a guy sense, it's like if someone's making fun of their girlfriend or wife or whatever, it's like a protective instinct. It's like,
oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I said at the time, I said, you know, it's bothered you more than it has me. You know, I'll take it with a pinch of salt.
No, because it's like you guys are like one person, like, you know, like you're combined. So it's like if like somebody's making fun of you, it's making fun of him, and he cares about you. So,
well, that's it.
For sure.
Meant to ask Pixies and Mrs. P. Making custom stands for the figures. I wanted to know what designs you wanted. Ooh. What do you feel is either Mrs. P or me?
And he says the Poms didn't like playing cricket yesterday in the heat.
Oh, 45 Celsius. Damn. Oh, you're going to visit Plumber. Thanks for coming in. Most welcome anytime.
Yeah.
See you later. Getting called back in. Customer is boosting in makeup department. Bless. Safe love, guys. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
And the cruise I've grown up in Australia, so Australia is home for me. There you go.
Yeah. And he put a few, I think he uploaded a video the other day that I watched, which was good. Yeah, we want more uploads from you, La Cruz. I like your stuff. Brilliant editor. Matt Pearson as well.
Do you think I put so many filters on that video today, Keith?
I reckon so.
Well, I'm not saying anything, Jeanette. Jeanette said it, so yes, because you know.
Well, this is the thing, Keith. I'm his worst critic.
Yeah,
and I said I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Because you didn't get the true. Yeah, it were bright, but you didn't get the true feel of his surroundings.
Yeah, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
And that's a good, and that's constructive feedback. You know what I mean? It's coming from a good place. It's like we want to improve.
Should always listen to them.
I know, because I was looking at it and I think, after I'd uploaded it, I thought, nah.
See, you're getting a bit like random, you know, doing all these kaleidoscope effects and everything like that. You look at the moon.
That was already in the program that I got in Phil.
When I had my ex-girlfriend, she would be like you know, like okayer for like my songs and stuff like that. And now that she's not here, I'm just like, yeah, I don't have anyone to okay it, so it's like, you know, it's a roll of the dice when like I upload a
song. I'll
go with the flow.
This way, Crimson is good at what he does, but I think that was going a bit overboard today.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah. Right, okay, I'll just change my comment. CRAP. CRAP, is that all right, Jeanette?
Which gives me an excuse to ban him now.
Don't dislike.
No, I think people should put in a lot more constructive criticism, because I watch a lot of drone videos for my review show, and the one thing I will always say to myself and to the part, I always say these go on far too long, they're boring. Now, I watched Sawyer Hartman last week. He put a video up about drone shots, yeah, because drone shots should be the same as camera movement. You've got the forward movement of the drone, you've got the backward movement of the drone, you've got the sideward movement of the drone, and to create cinematic shots, you've got to get close, you know. So if you feel going by a tree, you want to be as close to the tree as possible without actually touching it. So you get that.
Well, I think they've got a bit too close to a tree.
So when I watched this, I thought, yeah, you know, there's the crane. You know, you've got to think about the camera movements that they use in movies. You've got the crane, you know, and a drone is an extension of those movements.
But you see, same as I said to Chris, the problem was, Keith, it was right on the top of the hill.
Yeah. And
because it was on top of the hill, it was taking it up, and it was reflecting that sunlight.
Yeah.
They'd probably gone a bit further away. It might not have got that reflection on camera.
Yeah.
Darwin says, when it's sunny, reduce the camera to Eve in the app. I'll remember that one evening, yeah. It says Pixie is good at going close to the trees.
I don't want to make that same mistake again, because I bought him some new props for Christmas.
Yeah. And they were awesome. Worked perfectly. We did.
But, you know, it's like any camera movement. You know, it's like when you go out with the gimbals, you know, they're all right, but you don't see that many gimbal movements, you know, movement with the cameras. No. It's when you go out, you've got to think about what shots you want in to make it interesting. Yeah, you know, and as I say, I watch a lot of these drone videos, and the problem is a lot of people put up 8 minutes, 9 minutes of rubbish, because they don't even edit it. They just put it up,
whack it up and done.
Yeah, and all you've got is the same views, because you can only go out so far.
That's it. Pixels in the sky is man. How are you going on? Hi, everybody. Great to be here. Woohoo. Everybody subscribe to everybody else.
If you really want to get into movie making or filmmaking, you've got to think about the rules, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's like when you did the camera up, you'd got too much sky in it. So you've got to think about the rule of thirds all the time. Even when you've got the camera looking up at you, you looking down at the camera, you know, you had too much sky there, Chris.
You know what I do for those?
Lower it down a bit.
Yeah.
I'll carry on, Crimson.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was just saying, you know, like if I don't get a shot that I want, or if I'm walking and I can't film, like I'll usually take a picture and make it look like I'm walking down that road, like zooming in or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We all have our own sense of style of like editing. Like that's what I do for vlogs. You know.
You see, when we were coming back from the park, we actually come down this road, but it's like a main road. And I looked out over the thing and I says, if you could get a drone shot from here, it will like showing you all of Sheffield.
Yeah.
And I says it'd be perfect. I says to get that shot on your drone, but it were like trees and there were steel railings. You know what I mean?
It'd be very, very dodgy taking off near them steel railings. Pixels in the Sky says, I feel drone flying is pretty easy for me. It's the editing that takes time, especially in 4K. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
The problem with little cameras is we can't see properly what we are doing. Hi, Dot Time. How are you? And Darwin says, tilt the gimbal down.
Yeah.
That's one thing I keep on forgetting to do.
Yeah, if you just tilt it down, you get a better shot.
Yeah. I'll remember that next time I go out, which will probably be in another 2 weeks, knowing our weather.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could take it on Friday and just get some lovely nighttime shots of the Bramall Lane with the Wendy's there.
I'm going to say I nearly banned you.
Yeah, well, I did remember Wendy's.
But same as Chris says. I mean, like he's on about doing a live stream as he walks down there and everything. So it's something different, isn't it?
He says, the crew says, I hear there at Pixel in the Sky, editing takes ages. I've been many videos because I wasn't happy with the footage. Only reason why I upload once a week. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but what La Cruz does upload is very good quality video.
Yes, it is. And I'm just learning.
You know, very good quality. There's a story in everything he puts up. He is one of the best filmmakers that I sub to.
And the thing is, Keith, you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. But if people don't tell you what your mistakes are in the comments, it's all right saying, "Oh, brilliant film, fantastic," or whatever.
Yeah, they're not being honest.
But you never learn.
That's it.
You know, so if people give constructive criticism, you know, not calling hell out of it, but like, you know, Richard said about doing the camera down a bit, tilting the camera a bit, and other things he said on tonight's chat. If Chris takes notice of him, his filming when he's flying the drone will be better.
Oh yeah, because you can do an hour's worth of filming and only end up with 2 minutes worth looking at. Yeah, we all have to start somewhere. I know. I'll get there eventually.
And the crew says that's very true. I learnt from people telling me what I did wrong in a constructive manner. Well, that's it. That's it.
The crews are actually those uploading several times a day are a bit annoying to me. I used to do that.
but it's like I learned when I first started in the video business that I had. The one thing somebody told me was the eyes don't zoom, the eyes don't pan, you blink and move your head and look at another subject. So think as a camera or the drone as a pair of eyes. Yeah. So you're going in one direction. If you turn, you don't put that turn into your edited video. You cut it out or do an effect, a crossfade or whatever. And that's the way I picked up how to use camera weight. Then you've got to think about the rule.
Hey, Jake Scott. Hello. Sorry, Keith. I upload when the weather's nice, so that's 1 year long. Once a year.
You're right there, Richard. Yeah. But it's also finding interesting places to fly your drone.
As we were coming back from Graves Park, we were talking about it, and he says, like, once nice weather comes and summer comes, we're going to go out and about and go to different places.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got like Stocksbridge, which is just up road.
Yeah.
That's got some lovely views up there. We've got Lake District, we've got Castleton, we've got Moors. Take them all up there. Be awesome.
Yeah, you know, because I mean, you're within an hour's drive of some nice places. Me, I've got a 2-hour drive, unless I come your way, and then we could go into the Peak District. But it's finding interesting places that you can make a nice video of. Because don't forget, it's not just about the aerial shots, Chris. It's about, it's about other shots that you can incorporate in that.
Oh, another thing is, I was messing about today on Litchi, because somebody said you got to sign into Litchi the Litchi website, which I did. I didn't think it'd let me, but I did it. And I was going to sort of like plan a route out, you know, for waypoints on it. But because mine's paid version of Litchi, I don't know whether it will save it to my app. So I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a bit wary on using the app. Hey, Tammy's in the house. Hello, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy. Has Crimson fell asleep?
No, I'm here. I'm just making my dinner.
Oh,
What you got for dinner?
I'm just making some pasta.
Oh, nice.
the cruiser said best advice I got is don't worry about the equipment as such. Just start shooting with what you have right now.
Yeah.
Perfect craft and practice the principles of shooting with what you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I'm always frightened it's going to go fly me.
Like I always tell people, it's like practice, practice, practice. You'll get better at whatever you do on YouTube.
Well, that's it.
I was to say, I don't know whether you noticed that when Pixie first got his drone, he did a lot of it locally, around where we were.
Yeah, I watched a lot of that.
Yeah. I bet that's your microwave pinging.
I was going to say, is that his microwave?
My pasta.
You're up to 413 now. Well, you are doing well.
Woohoo! Awesome.
My pasta's ready.
This is. I always had problems connecting Litchi to my standard. Ooh.
You see, the thing is, until he got confident in flying his drone, that's why he stayed like close until he got the confidence, you know, in flying the drone.
Hmm. I'm still a bit, but I'm not as as when I first started. Someone's having pasta. Ding! That's Mr. Crimson. I always put a brown sauce on that, Crimson.
Oh.
What would you say?
Says, I hope you're having brown sauce on it.
Brown sauce? No, it's fettuccine Alfredo. It's one of those microwavable dinners.
Oh, very nice.
No, not really.
It was smart. I, on the other hand, was too eager when I got my standard and had a spectacular crash into one side of a cliff.
Uh-oh.
Well, don't worry, because I did that in a tree. I never go more over 500 meters away. No, me neither. I like to see where it is. Which is what you're supposed to do anyway, no matter what drone you've got. So why they make them so they can go 7 miles away? I don't know.
I think it's so pointless
now, isn't it?
Drones are awesome, though. You know, like it just shows technology, right?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, can you imagine it though? Just this little thing that you've got, and it can take other people do absolutely wonderful videos with them, and it's like, wow.
It's
I just want to get half as good as these guys. I'll be happy.
Like, you know, like when we used to watch those movies where we would see, like, you know, the future and it would have stuff like this. And then we're just like, yeah, that'll never happen. It's like we're slowly getting to that age where it's going to be like technology like that in the movies.
Yeah. Hey, Baz is in the house. How you going on, mate? I take it, expat's finished now. Normally finishes around 10, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
The crew says that's true. After I got comfortable with my drone, I upgraded to the Phantom 4 Pro. I'd only went 5 kilometres off the coast following a pod of whales. Otherwise, I keep it as close as well. Hey, Black Death in the house. Hold your applause. Too late.
Hey, Black Death, what's going on? I'm just eating.
We've got Baby Steve, we've got Uncle Keith, and we've got Auntie Jeanette.
That's not a bad word. It's just a way of eating.
What, Steve?
No, I was just saying I'm having a mukbang of like fettuccine Alfredo from the microwave.
Ooh.
That's why he hasn't got his camera on.
Better that.
I don't want to. I don't.
Make me hungry.
I
I'm gonna have to
usually,
watch his video back.
I would usually say I'd have to go and like start dinner, but I might as well just cook it while I'm like live.
I'm just gonna go visit the little girl's room. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah,
In a minute.
that was
Crew's
alright.
man, oh my, she says.
Ooh, oh my! I love when people.
Oh my. So when's Keith's next video going up, or don't we know yet?
Yeah, the Drone Flies review show tomorrow.
Cool, cool, cool.
But
That'll be in the morning then.
I'm hoping this week to do at least one interview.
Is that with Tony?
Yes, I'm going to do, but I want to see if I can get some others on as well because I've missed doing them. But I want to try one with OBS. That's the one.
Ooh.
I want to try with that. You know.
So if you've not interviewed anybody in the chat, do you want to be interviewed by Mr. Eagle VP? Because
Yeah, I want to interview our Cruz as well. I've got to get in touch with him. Because he's, you know, he's because he's a brilliant filmmaker. You know, it'd be fantastic talking to him.
I still need to have Pixie Channel and Black Death like to interview.
Hey,
I still need to interview Black Death and Pixie's Channel.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you should, Steve. Because after watching that, Steve, can you put that link into who you interviewed the other night? Because I didn't manage to get to subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, I've been out with my drone today. It's not a very good video. It's a pants one, but at least it's been flying. As bad as anybody been out with a drone today.
I've known this guy since I started YouTube, so yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, I'd like to subscribe to his channel because he sounds a good guy. So whereabouts in the UK is he then?
I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, I'm not exactly sure where he is, but, you know, I know he's in the UK.
Yeah.
Like the location never really came up. We just talk about like games and stuff.
Yeah, I know, because that, you know, but he seems a very genuine bloke.
Oh yeah, he's probably one of the nicest guys I've met on YouTube. You know, like I've met a lot of nice people, but like he's really nice.
you know, it says Portsmouth. What's that? Pixel says, I've been out today. The weather was nice, little chilly, but a super sunset. Black Death says I'm looking to do more collabs on YouTube. There you go. That says, yep, same here, but I left it a bit late. It was a nice evening though. Black Death says, be right back. Got to visit the PP monster.
Yes, Black Death. That's where I've been.
Pixels in the Sky says, you see, on the UK, once we get clear days, we get pretty good sunsets. We do.
Yeah,
we're freezing up at Dress Park this morning. Absolutely freezing. Yeah, Jeanette Portsmouth already said that. The crew says, videos on a different level, top notch. The crew's for sure, Eagle. I will organise a live stream interview with you once my work schedule gets back to normal from all the New Year festivities. That one.
Yeah. So,
hey, what's up, Balls Ideas? How are you? Everybody's in tonight. Welcome. Sorry, guys. I just had to catch up with the comments.
Yeah, considering you was going to finish this live stream half an hour ago, I think.
Oh, there's the
so
link.
you get what's this link for?
We interviewed the other night on his channel.
Carl Barty.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm already subscribed to it.
Oh,
SAFC got to sign Sean Bean, then we'll be safe. Sean Bean. Uh-oh, I doubt it.
Took about give me an heart attack.
Why?
I was sat on the ablutions, and all of a sudden they jumped right in front of me on that thing. That thing
Oh, that was
about.
a banister. At least it didn't come up.
He was like,
Hey,
jumped,
Crimson's back as anything.
he jumped
Went
out
out
of
in the
nowhere.
Oh, look, here's my dog. She got a haircut.
Ah, hey, no. Walkies!
You can actually see her face. Oh.
And she's mad at Crimson because somebody gave her a haircut.
Oh yeah, she didn't speak to me for a while. She's like, oh, you put me in a kennel for like half a day. She's like, I'm not happy.
Our Lucy's like,
I'm gonna. Well,
because like we put them some like flea drops on and got them all a flea collar, but she's the hardest one to collar.
Yeah.
So she's been out all day, not come in since first thing this morning, and it's like talk to the hand.
well, guys, I've just finished the night shift, so I need to go sleep. Enjoy this street. Be grateful it's not as hot as where I live. Hotter than 2 hamsters. Yeah. Ignore the last bit.
We get the Gisler cruise.
Yes, we get the gist. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Have a good one, mate.
And best thing about it is, Crimson, Lucy is a daddy's girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She was not an happy bunny.
But she's not been a nappy bunny all day. Thinks, right, I'll skate living bejesus out on you and not come back all day. He even went out looking for a wee flashlight.
Yeah, I did. I went looking for her, couldn't find her.
There's some
The
cats.
cruise here is more about snow. Ooh.
How do you make your cat be an outdoor cat? Because I tried letting my cat out and it never came back.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was like, let's try. Like, it was just like, I was just like, all right, go outside. You have a lot of energy. So I live on the first floor. I put it on the ground. It looks at me and it just runs. Like I tried getting it. Like I tried looking everywhere, right?
Well,
but
this is the thing, Crimson. The black one is our eldest cat, right?
Oh dear.
And at the time we lived in Great Yarmouth. So we let him out one day. I mean, he'd gone out several times before. You have to come and scratch at door to come in. And this particular day, he didn't come back. 8 weeks later, we got him back.
oh wow.
He'd been
yeah, I can see crimson down my heartbeat flutters.
he'd been looking for a lady cat, put it that way.
He was looking for. Well, yeah, you know, you can't stop until that happens, and then you come back.
Well, he didn't get a chance because next opportunity we got to rip vets, and they were gone.
2 house bricks.
What's all this, Steve? Black Death saying every time she sees you, her heart flutters.
Oh, I don't have the chat open, but I can only imagine.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you've had Jeanette this evening. You've had Gail going on. You know, what's the secret, man?
I don't know.
He wants a bit of what you've got, Steve.
Well, me and Chris want a bit of what Steve's got.
I'll get Keith to do like a gangster rap.
I've already got what Steve's got on more.
Oh.
Now that we know that Chris, you know, used to box, you know, that gives him quite the allure now.
Steve says, I'm not coming there.
Oh, she's got a crush on you then, Steve.
We were talking about that earlier in a private like hangout.
Oh, and what came out?
Oh, they were flirting. They were flirting.
Chris just wishes he'd got the looks of Rocky Balboa.
Before or after he got beat?
In Rocky 1.
In Rocky 1, yeah. Because, you know, Sylvester Stallone, he didn't age quite well. You know,
I know. He's like a wrinkled old dishcloth now, isn't he?
Exactly.
That says, okay, guys, after that, I'll put up the blades. Well, at least they play the proper colours. See you all, Keith.
Bye. Did you like that one, Crimson?
I did. I really did.
Like a washed up dishcloth.
Pixie Balboa.
No, get an actual visualization of like a wrinkled up dishcloth, and it looks exactly like him. I did like a set.
You were visualizing his face.
I know. I was just putting it together, like match, like you know what I mean, like.
They always said Arnold Schwarzenegger's body double.
Yeah, and Black Death said he should take a page out of Chuck Norris's page and get Botox, talking about Stallone.
Yeah.
I think he's left it a little bit late for Botox, if you ask me.
I watched the Marta. You guys know Marta, you know, like
yeah, she's got a vlog up, hasn't she, about Botox?
Yeah, I watched that recently, and I was like, okay, respect for you for getting your plastic surgeon in your video, like, you know, doing the procedure. But at the same time, I'm like what? Like, that looks so painful.
Chris had never had Botox because he don't like needles.
Not a chance.
Like this after, when she got her Botox, she's like, I'm so happy I got that.
I want to get my lips done
right now.
Botox, he'll get a couple of gallon, yeah.
Numb.
Well, I don't need Botox.
No, you don't. You've got you've got very nice skin, Jeanette. My lovely daughter.
Yeah, I learned what crow's feet are in that video too.
Yes. Yeah, just here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody into a secret now.
Yeah. We're all telling secrets tonight.
I'm 56 years old in September.
She's like, she's 46.
I thought you were maybe like 45 or 44, or like 43, like around that.
No, I'm 56 in September.
I
wouldn't have guessed. Like,
how old are you, Steve, on 14th of next month?
Oh, you know. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the same day as me and Monica's.
That's weird because my whole life I was the only one that ever had that Valentine's Day birthday. Then I come on YouTube, there's 2 other people that have the same birthday. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
In Keith's case, it kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'll be 33.
33 and
baby.
And how old's Black Death then?
I think she's like 28.
Well, so yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
do you go for the younger or older lady?
I always seem to get younger, but I'd like to go for older this time.
Oh, so well, you know what we say in the UK, Crimson?
What?
Plenty of a good tune played on an old fiddle.
Oh, he says, I wish I could go and visit Steve for his birthday, though. He says, I'm actually 32.
A good tune played on an old fiddle.
She's 32, just the right age for you, Steve. But I think Gail might have something to say about that.
Well, actually, Gail, I think this is P might have something to say about
that. Her question for my question and answer that I'm gonna like film like soon. She goes, so tell me straight, Crimson, who's your favorite girl? It better be me. That was her question.
Hey, little prophet, how you going on, fella? How's life in Donny?
And Darwin droning is the YU50.
What I want to do for my question and answer is kind of like take a walk with like Tasha, but it's been too cold, right? Like I'm gonna like answer each question while I'm like walking, but like I'm waiting for it to like not be -30 while I go outside.
Yeah. So when is this Q&A?
Oh, I posted a video about the questions, but I'm waiting for the coldness to die down, and then I'm gonna go out and film. Like I'm actually gonna film like my face doing it, not like put like visuals.
Ooh.
You see Aidan from Little Bro Vapes is just up the road in Doncaster.
Yeah, I think it should be the next meetup that we go to.
I think so.
Yeah, because
I think so. Good
I
Donny.
can do a live interview with him.
Yeah.
He says, I am making Crimson uncomfortable, says Black Death.
No, not at all.
Probably blushing a little bit.
The only time
Don't forget, this is Pervy Steve.
it takes a lot for me to get uncomfortable. Trust me. Trust.
So have you got any plans on nipping out to see Black Death then, Steve? You know, and spending the weekend?
Yeah, Aidan's up for that on a meet-up. We see.
Well,
you see
down with me.
You see, Keith actually lives in Cleethorpes, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away from us. So he's probably actually closer to you than what we are.
No, I'm 45 minutes away from Donny.
Oh, there you go.
It's about the same from us then.
Yeah. So,
40.
So, because Sheffield United are playing on Friday, next Saturday we could, if we get Aidan's address, get in touch with him and get his address, we could both have a few hours there.
Or possibly Sunday. I'm working Saturday morning, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday.
Or Sunday, yeah. I don't mind.
And Black Des says she did look into how much it would cost for her to fly to Toronto.
Whoa.
Yeah, we were talking this morning. We were talking about like Center Island and stuff like that. There's an island in Toronto that if you pay to like a ferry, you can go on to the island, and there's like rides for like, you know, like people and like games and stuff like that. But then there's a nude beach, and we were talking about if me and Black Death met, we were gonna go to a nude beach and film it.
Ooh.
And Aidan said he'd be way happy.
Yeah, that's right then. Sorted. Not to get in contact on private hangouts or something like that. Sort it all out, Aidan. That'd be awesome.
Would you like to fly?
Like a fly, Betty.
Drone, yeah. Might get to fly his drone.
Yeah, and mine, if I get the battery charged up again.
Yes, charge it up.
But you've got to refer to Pixie's drone as Betty.
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm really pleased. It's up into the 700.
Channel's birthday. Woohoo!
So how far's Black Death got to fly then over to you then?
I'm not sure.
Wait.
That's on her.
It'll be our not so secret getaway, Crims.
Well, this video is going to be PG.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, you know, that'd be a great thing. Black Death and Crim, yeah.
And Aidan says, love to try flying Betty.
Well, next Sunday, if the weather's all right, because I'm up for it.
Yeah, I'll just have to insure her quick.
Oh my god, I just got that now. It took me a second.
Another meetup. I like these meetups. Don't forget.
I know, they're getting good, aren't they?
Yeah, we've got to go to Tony's in the springtime as well, up there.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So I've got a few travels, you know, because I'm going to start traveling on weekends, get out and about, you know. And if you get your Saturdays off, that'll make things a lot better.
Oh, God, yeah. Hopefully. Can't see it happening, no, but hopefully. I live in the state of Missouri at the far bottom part of the state, so it's quite a trip, he says.
Yeah.
Cool. But I'm going to shut this down in 5 minutes' time.
Oh.
I know. I've got to get my beauty sleep, not that I need it.
No, you definitely don't, Chris. No, you know, you've got no crow's feet.
I bet I have if you look close enough.
Nah, I can't say no.
No, I can't say
He's
no.
looking at all, he's looking.
I'll come and
watch a game, Pixie. Hey.
Well, if you come into a game, it's the Steel City Derby on Friday.
You'll have a job of getting a ticket because it's sold out.
It's at Bramall Lane.
Get somebody in our seats, they're getting kicked out.
He says I look ace. I've just revealed my age as well, Aidan.
36.
I'm 50.
Was it 22?
21.
Yeah. I'm
21.
I'm 56 in September. I no need to lie about my age. I don't care who knows how old I am.
Yeah, just sing. I'm 12 years older.
21 to me. I've got competition now.
And believe it or not, Pixie is actually my toy boy.
Yeah, I know. And just think, Black Death could be Steve's toy girl. Only by a few months, though. Jeanette, did you hear those bells?
What bells?
Those bells, you know, the church bells again.
Yes. Can I be a bridesmaid?
Yeah, I'll be best man.
I'll be usher.
No, you can be page boy.
I'll be page boy then.
Darwin's looked it up and he says it's a 5-hour flight, 1,500 kilometres.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. There's your trip planner there, you see. Darwin Drone is your trip planner.
Yeah.
Google Maps, we've got Darwin.
This is what you call speed dating, Steve.
You guys are the best. You guys are putting it into a warp drive.
Meet on Saturday, married by Monday, baby by Tuesday.
I wondered why he was getting another job, you know, Chris.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, he's even looked price up. Look at all, $361.
Yeah.
There you go. Is that there and back or just there? They might not want to get her back. She'll probably move in.
No, but I know you guys are doing it for the goodness. You know, like I understand like the intent for sure. I appreciate it.
So Steve, what's the Canadian dollar to the pound?
Dollar to the pound? I can look that up. Let me look that up.
Oh, that's return as well.
She says she's been married before and is anti-marriage.
Yeah. Well, he's not after about marriage. He's just jacking up to get. What did I say then? Nothing, did I?
Living over the bush, we call it.
Steve's like, I want to get married.
See, I didn't think I'd ever get married again, but
then I came along.
Well, you guys know the closest I got was engaged, so you know, like.
Well, this is the thing, Steve. We met on the 14th of December,
and
then we moved in just after Christmas on New Year's, just day after New Year's Day.
Whoa, you guys went really fast.
I don't mess about. Once I'm in. That's it. She can't get rid now.
And she wants interviewing by Bad Boy Keith.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want to see more of this Bad Boy Keith. Like, you know, like that was a little tease for me. It's like having an appetizer without dinner. You know what I mean? Like, thanks for the breadsticks, Keith.
Darwin says $242 from Springfield Airport, wherever that is. It's not in Homer Simpson's land, is it?
So we've gotten it down to $242 to come to Toronto.
Where's Springfield Airport?
I'm not sure.
Nobody knows.
I can Google it.
Springfield Airport is probably about here, and where Steve lives will probably be about there.
Like some remote area and like none of it. Like, you know, like Northwest Territories.
Just got
Hey, you got
another
a subscriber, Steve.
What's that?
Little brother Vapes has just subscribed to you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'll check you out after the stream.
Cool. Oh, Black Death says I looked it up from St. Louis Airport because St. Louis is 2 hours closer to me. There you go. Right, I think on that note, guys, I think I'm going to close it down.
Hold on, before you close it down, Steve.
Yep.
If I book the flight in England from Toronto to Manchester for 2 weeks, it's 595 Canadian dollars.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I can do that's like, saving up a couple paychecks.
Whereas you said it was 900 from your end, didn't you?
I think I picked like a really like high.
Oh, it says Springfield Branson National Airport is a public airport located about 5 miles northwest of Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
In Greene County.
Oh, it's one of them cheap flights with a 10-hour coach trip to the airport.
You're gonna stop in like 4 different like cities. You're gonna stop in Chicago, Michigan, Delaware.
Yeah. Basically, a tour of America or wherever the from.
Oh, yeah, we can't fetch you over to the UK, Steve. I was going to start a fund for you, see if we could get you over.
Wow, like that would be so cool. But I don't know, like that, I feel kind of weird, But,
I think we'll have a live auction with a British, and a week with Steve. Coming to the
I'll put £1,000 in straight away.
I'll pay it off by cleaning your house in the nude.
with my little Santa pinny on.
I'll wear Jeanette's like Santa apron.
And Black Death says Springfield is a 5-hour drive.
He says, no, don't take Steve away, please, no. I'm sorry, but I've got to have my beauty sleep.
Okay, then. It's been a great evening's entertainment. Been great talking to you guys and gals. All except for
awesome. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you, Jeanette.
We'll have to get in touch. One of us will have to get in touch with Aidan from Little Bro Vapes to arrange.
Yes, if you're still watching Aidan, we'll have to try and find her on Hangouts and whatnot. We'll have a chat sometime. He knows he can message me on Hangouts anytime. There you go, then, Steve-O. Is it normal Steve or pervy Steve? When you message it?
I think it's gonna be Crims, baby.
Oh, it's Crims, baby. Oh.
I gotta.
Anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. And there'll be Drone Talk on Wednesday. There'll be a live stream walk down to Bramall Lane with the football on Friday, and possibly live streams throughout the week. I don't know. See what mood I'm in. So, thank you, guys, and I'll see you all later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.